If you guys are paying attention, you might have noticed some things today. 1, I got a sick airbrush hat on. 2, I got some tie-dye that won't quit, an oversized flannel, and some kick-ass leggings. That could only mean one thing. That one thing, of course, being that we are going to talk about the 90s, kids. Specifically, we are going to talk about one of my favorite artists of the 90s, Miss Lisa Frank. Now, Miss Frank's art, or Lisa as some of her friends call her, are best enjoyed under the influence, because you have to imagine that she was under the influence of a lot of things while making her art. A few days ago, for no particular reason, I found myself Googling Lisa Frank. Don't give me that blank stare. You know who she is. You owned her Trapper Keeper's pencils, stickers, and notebooks. You did. Don't lie. I don't like liars. Everything was covered in neon baby tigers and magical unicorns eating lollipops. And you loved it. Better than that, you were proud. So as I'm sifting through the photos of puppy dogs and polar bears, I formed a scientific hypothesis. Now, I'm not a woman of science, but I vaguely understand the scientific method. I don't want to waste any time, so I'm going to lay it on you. Here's my hypothesis. Lisa Frank liked drugs. The second step after forming your hypothesis is to run an experiment to prove or disprove your hypothesis. The third step, of course, is to gloat because you were right. What I really want to know about this particular picture is where on earth would the water temperature be appropriate for both a dolphin and a seal? I'm pretty sure that 2 out of 3 of these individuals would die in a subarctic climate. Ring ring, it's your shell phone. Get it? One word of advice for this mermaid: cell phones, not waterproof. Learned it the hard way. If you're like me, you think pandas are pretty swell. But you know what's not swell? Letting one paint your house. Look at the sloppy job that this bitch did. Speaking of pandas, this particular one gives me night terrors. I'm not really sure if it's a panda pretending to be a woman or a woman pretending to be a panda. But in any event, I'm literally terrified. Oh hey, do you know what time it is? Oh, just time for the most awkward ballet ever. Well, what do you know? It's everybody's favorite homoerotic polar bear. Rainbows, I understand, are as common in subarctic climates as dolphins and girls on surfboards are. In his spare time, this coy polar bear enjoys dancing, singing, fighting for gay rights, and wearing assless leather chaps. Watch out for this sassy duo at your local karaoke bar. They are sure to steal the stage with their sweet outfits and sweeter vocal stylings. Girls swoon over their coveralls that say hip-hop, and shorts plastered with the words yo yo yo. In case you're wondering, their favorite song to sing is Hold On by Wilson Phillips. You wouldn't guess that, would ya? Look at this little treasure. There's no pussyfooting around it. She is certainly the most angelic little kitten I've ever seen. Sweet ice cream sundae, Lisa Frank. Is this what you go for when you're stoned? Judging by your artwork, I'm willing to bet you're under the influence of some pretty magical marijuana. I'd say 110% of the time. What I would really like to know is what is in that popcorn that makes magical rainbow beams of light appear? I'm only asking because I want some. Seriously, Lisa, who are you getting your pop from? Unicorns are such a Lisa Frank staple. I'm pretty sure the one on the left is farting rainbows. Farting rainbows. And this woman is a millionaire. Meet Valerie. Her typical diet states she's a total vegetarian. I'm pretty sure Lisa meant to say that she's a total vegetarian because you can clearly see in one glance that she loves pussy. I'd like to say that Valerie and I could date, but her dislikes include steak and mean people, and both of those things are deal breakers for me. Hey numbnuts, how's that juggling paint going for ya? I'm sure your mom, if she hasn't given you up for adoption yet, loves the fact that you hurl paint around like a circus freak. Last time I checked, paint wasn't especially aerodynamic, but I'll have to give this a go sometime. Also, nice coveralls, gay wad. Make sure you wear them to your local gay pride. Meow. What is Lisa Frank without rainbow dolphins? I'll solve that riddle for you. Nothing. She is nothing. When did people come into the picture with Lisa Frank? I'm not actually sure if these girls or women are supposed to be 13 or 33. Either way, they're busy whoring it up in the busy world of Lisa Frank in their midriffs and booty shorts. Fun fact number 1, I own this stationery. Fun fact number 2, fish don't kiss, they mate, and you better believe they do it in the sexiest way possible. If, of course, your definition of the sexiest thing possible is that the male's anal fin is long and thin and rotates around, and he basically uses it after he spills his load to direct his sperm towards the female's egg sacs. Have you ever referred to somebody as being dead behind the eyes? If someone doesn't understand what that means, just show them this picture, and they'll get it. This bear was the original Black Swan. Move over, Natalie Portman. There's a new ballerina in town, and she is not afraid to les it out with Mila Kunis. I love penguins. They're certainly not purple, nor do they have sunset-colored breasts. But I'm not even going to rank that hard on this picture because it's that cute. Guess what my cat would do if you put her in a hot air balloon? She would meow loudly for a while, jump on the edge of the basket to see what's up, and then attempt to jump to safety and plummet thousands of miles to her furry and fiery death. Holy retro. This is from the 1980s Lisa Frank sticker collection. People did a lot of cocaine in the 80s, which is why I'm going to let this one slide. Seriously, I've never done LSD, but after looking at this picture, I feel an odd and urgent need to purchase some. Holy hell. Just wow. There are balloons and rainbow balloons, and balloons that look suspiciously like Mickey Mouse. Meet Flippy the Penguin and Gamo the Bear. They have been together for 25 happy years, and since New York State now allows gay marriage, they are celebrating their love for one another. I wonder how they do it, because I'm pretty sure their climates aren't interchangeable. Pretty sure this is a Bichon Frise, of course paired with the giant strawberry and hippie beads. I like to picture Lisa Frank and associates sitting around a round table. Okay, who has an idea? I do. A border terrier with a banana and a baseball cap. A hairless cat with a french fry wearing a beret. A rainbow raccoon with a fruit basket wearing Daisy Dukes. These cats are cute. And by cute, I mean absolutely terrifying. There's so many things to say, but first of all, they're wearing bangles on their tails. My cat would eat her tail if I put that shit on her. Not to mention the gas sweaters, mascara, and delicate chokers they're sporting. I'm gonna say it. They look slutty. They look like cats will do anything for a thrill or a couple of dollars. According to their corporate headquarters information, the Lisa Frank Company is located in Tucson, Arizona. Therefore, when I think of Miss Lisa Frank, I like to think that she is sitting on her back porch with a mojito, looking at a cactus and thinking how fucking lucky she is that she got rich off of making folders with homoerotic polar bears and magical unicorns on the front. Cheers to you, Miss Frank, and hats off.